Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome to another update. It is April. We're officially in spring of 2024. Happy Easter for those of you who celebrate Easter. I want to take a few minutes and just give you a quick update on what is happening here in Southern California real estate. If you're a buyer, you're a seller, just what you can expect in general. So let's start off as we typically do with the inventory, and we've seen that in the past few weeks the inventory is slightly going up, which is a great trend if it continues. We are currently at about 2,100 listings here in Orange County. We started off the year under 1,800, so it's gone up since the beginning of the year, which is great. Now last year we started off at like 25, and at this end of March we were at about 2,100. So we're kind of at the same inventory level as we were last year, but the trend is going up, which is great if it continues. It's relative, so we still have a shortage, a huge shortage of inventory, but you know, it's a good trend moving forward. The demand is still strong, however it is very much tied to the interest rates. So interest rates, we thought they would have been lower at this point than they are, but the Fed has indicated in their meeting a couple of weeks ago that they still are at their plan of cutting the rates 3 times this year. So you know, potentially this will start happening over the summer and into the fall as we continue the year, but they are still at their plan that they had mentioned last year of cutting rates 3 times. So that will be a welcome relief to buyers, and especially on the affordability spectrum. Now, I have been telling buyers, be careful what you wish for, because depending on how quickly and how drastically the interest rates drop, that will also reflect on the demand side of things. So if they drop quickly and they drop significantly, we're going to see demand spike up, and therefore competition spikes up and potentially prices spike up. So kind of be careful what you wish for. I know lots of buyers are going to be you know, happy about the affordability, but you want to act quickly. And if you are in a position to buy, I would highly encourage you to buy now versus waiting for the rates to drop, because then you're competing with way more buyers that are thinking the same and acting the same way. Okay, days on market still relatively very low, just because the demand is higher than what the supply is. So days on market remain very low. All this is to say that listings have to be priced accurately. Anything that is priced way above what the comps are is not moving quickly, is not getting the traction that it deserves. So pricing is still very important, and it's a very price sensitive market, even with the demand and lack of supply. So if you're a seller, definitely keep that in mind. You do not want to stretch the price. You do not want to go and be a lone you know, high priced listing, because it will sit, and there is proof of those listings sitting, and then ultimately you're playing catch up with the market at that point, where you are dropping the price and hoping, you know, you create some excitement with buyers after it's been on the market for a while. So the other thing I want to touch upon is the latest NAR settlement, and I've done a whole video about that. It's caused so many questions, so much uncertainty, but realistically, you know, I don't want to say business as usual, but for the most part it is. Some things change, but for the most part things are as they are, especially now. Nothing's been implemented. All this is proposed as of July is the initial time frame that they've indicated, but as of now nothing changes. And even in July there's some changes, but it's not going to be, you know, astronomical. you can go back to the video and check the whole video I did about what the changes are and how they affect buyers and sellers. The one thing I do want to touch upon in this video is how this NAR settlement will affect home prices. And my argument is it will not have an effect on home prices. Even if sellers do save some money on the closing costs, it will not be enough to offset the prices, and they will still want to sell at the same prices that other comps have sold. So my opinion is it will not change prices, and we will not see some people have started to hope and pray for a crash of some sorts or a massive price adjustment, which is just not going to happen, just based on the data, based on my analysis of the situation. If you are a buyer or if you are a seller, we would love to connect with you. You need a great strategy for either one in this market, and we would love to give you a free consultation if you are looking for joining the market, whether on the buy or sell side. Have a good day, and I'll speak to you guys soon.